at all anymore.
Thank you to everyone who thinks something.
I don't play with Carlissa. That's
they keep saying add ET. Okay, I'll add ET.
I don't know if ET even still in her sister. Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out cause you feel me? It never made sense to me because me and my sister was never that cool. So if it was like a narrative, oh, she only fought you because you fake jumped me, right?
No, she didn't fight me because of that.
Oh, okay.
When I came in, so what happened is after I apologized to you at the audition, she was on live mocking me about apologizing to you. And when I came in, I just wanted to know, like, what's the problem? Because I apologized to your sister. I think we should be good. And we was good. And then I already had called her trashy on the show, and it probably was a little, a little tension. And then it went to, like, back and forth, trolling each other to the point where I brought up what you said on live, when you said that she did what she did to you, Playhouse or whatever. And I said, I got to basically y'all family business. And then that's
so she started beef with you by clowning you because of me. See, I think that's so weird because when I try to have her stand up for me, she switched. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
I do. ET, pick your phone up. It's muffled.
We can't hear you, ET. Your microphone is covered or something. And who got that notification so when every time we can hear your shit vibrating? Who is that?
I'm about to turn my...
I don't know.
It's like, you hear that?
But yeah, they was like, I guess you was talking about, the jump situation. And I keep trying to tell you, I was not the one who jumped me. You swung on me, and then they jumped in our situation because I did mess with you in the living room. I can admit I was fucking with you.
Bitch, you was trying to mark me out. What the fuck? I was trying to look for my car keys. Bitch, I was looking for the full side. I'm looking for the car keys. This how I know she wasn't in her right state of mind though. She was lit, like loaded. Like I don't know what she was on or whatever, but she was like fired the fuck up.
They told me you were leaving.
I was. All I did was come to pick up something.
Yeah, but before you slid out, I wanted to pull you to the side to have that conversation, but it didn't work that way. I just hurry up and see you.
Fuck no, she was. Yo, ET, don't lie, yo. You was like, oh my God, you was beating your motherfucking chest. Y'all what you else you do? Nigga, look, I seen 6 bitches, like, all right, I made eye contact with 6 different bitches. I'm like, okay. As soon as I swing on one, all 6 gonna jump in. That's dead. Somebody threw a drink in my eye. Boom. Somebody threw a drink in my eye. I can't even see. I think it was you, ET. You threw something in my eye. Boom. I still held my composure. So then I'm like, hey, camera nigga, come on. Hey, yo, come, step outside. Step outside. So I was telling the nigga, step outside. But remind you, Fuson, I'm only doing this to throw them off. Do that make sense? So I get everybody coming outside. I see E.T. going this way by herself. So everybody think I'm finna go outside. Yeah, I'm not finna get jumped, bitch. Fuck that. And if I am, I'm going to delay that shit. She said what she said. She got in my face again. I popped the fuck out of her. Then that's when the bitches I seen that was trying to jump in the first time, that's when they tried to jump in. But I still needed my ones. When she pulled that drink on me, I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. At least I'm gonna hit her.
And everybody could have left out the room.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all was on some some clout shit. Y'all was on some clout shit.
I was not, because if that's the case, I would have did the first season. That's where our beef started for Sean first season. And I let it go. But I told you that
what season? Bitch, you went from I want to eat your pussy to
Lord.
I think you forgot because you grew up so much and matured so much, but you literally apologize. Let me let you know what you apologize for. You apologize from saying, "Oh, I want to eat your pussy," to "Let's fight." Then when we fought and you did all that weird shit with all the bitches, huh?
I apologize for you getting jumped. Is what I apologize for, you getting jumped, because I never intended. I don't jump people.
Okay, but E.T. It was just flip flop for me.
It was not. I was not even around those girls. I had my.
Did y'all watch the same shit when she was like she wanted to eat my pussy and then was like throwing shots and then?
I didn't watch that season, so I really don't know. Me either. No shade. I see the clip and.
Okay, she was also there when I headbutted one of the security guards, and he said that she was gonna knock me out for hitting him because on her show she knocked a bitch out for putting her hands on a man in the home on Blue Girls Club.
Oh yeah, y'all keep up too much. You hear this? So, but imagine, look, but Scarface, imagine people only doing that to see something else happen. Like, you didn't really actually confront me about it. I was confused when you tried to say something about it, but then you was trying to whore me too. Like, you was on some, I don't even know. It was so confused. I was so confused. You went from I want to eat your pussy to what's up? And I'm like, okay, well.
I didn't. That first season, when that happened, someone came to me and said, you were trying to fight. And I'm like, for what? For what? And I'm like, they like, oh, they brought her for you. And I'm like, why? Mind you, before you came, they was just saying everybody that was coming to the house was coming to fight me. And I'm like, before you came, I saw 3 bitches for over some salmon because they came to the house being weird. So you came, I'm drunk as hell. I don't know what's going on. That's why Bambi stood up and she was like, she was coming for you, E.T. You're telling me to leave her alone.
No. It was funny because, all right, when you was drunk, you was nice. You was like the only one that said, fuck it. I'm not about to pretend like we don't watch this bitch, like we don't like her. Like, we happy that she here. You did first, like, act like that on God. You did. Then out of nowhere, all the other bitches that held back, y'all all clicked up. Did that make sense? In my head, nah, but look, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all wasn't on my level when I came to that house. I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying. I signed over a couple million, nigga. I lived in a mansion and I was iced the fuck out. And I came to support a low stream, a low budget show. And y'all bitches knew all about me. So it was like the fact that y'all was trying to clock me was full sign. Right or wrong?
I'm here.
You get what I'm saying though? Like,
low budget. It was.
I didn't even get on baddies, but I didn't even get on baddies because you, and then he's like, I got on baddies because you. First of all, they see me.
No. That comment had nothing to do with you, E.T. I'm saying Zeus would do that. All right, say if you have, E.T. If you keep working and doing whatever you gotta do, you'll make your name a whole. Look, you'll make your name a whole. What's that called? What's that shit called when you make your name a household? Oh yeah, a household name, right? All right, cool. Say if E.T. have a household name, right? She lit. I'm trying to put you in my shoes right now. The nigga she fucking with is big lit. He run the whole whatever the case may be. You still is you're a part of a household name. Now get E.T. you becoming a household name. Then on top of that, you go to a low budget a theme because they said they're going to pay you, and you're just trying to just promote whatever, right? Boom. Long story short. You get into it with girls you don't know. You like kind of confused because it's like you only came here to promote the show, the bitches. So boom, it didn't go the way it's planned. Zeus. Okay, again. E.T., if you had like 6 bitches that's getting into it with you online, you've been with, but they get hired only because they had confrontation with the household name that's pulling money for that network. So all right, I'm at Zeus pulling money for Zeus, and then they see I got into it with this bitch, that bitch, this bitch. You know what they're gonna do they're gonna put all those bitches on that platform. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and then on top of that, what helped it out, you're not but I'm saying on top of the narrative with Krishan, you yourself, you was a fighter. So, you get what I'm saying? So, at the same time,
my fans went hard and blew up them comments is what really got me there. It was no talking about nothing, nobody else. They, like, boycotted the comments all about me, which got me through the door after they already had picked their cast. I was not thought of, think of, none of that. They was not finna cast me for you. And
I'm
when
telling
I got
you because I was one of the judges and I'm behind the scene and I was there first. Do you feel what I'm saying?
I do want
like, all right, so if I'm vouching for my sister to come on the show and they're like, is she gonna be a fighter? Or is she gonna be like, yeah, say she gonna be worse than me? She used both her hands. Yeah, I'm vouching for her and all this other shit. And then we like, but you sure? You sure? Because they was scared that my sister was gonna get on the show and be boring.
But before I do say one thing. when I first did TV and you came, like you said, you was a special guest.
Real shit. Let me tell you, you had it. You feel me? You a firecracker. You ain't no bitch. You wasn't slowed down no phase. You managed to get to Zeus and all this other shit and all this other stuff. You was managing yourself and all this other stuff. And then I just feel like, I don't know. It was no point. It was for me, honestly, God, it was no point for us to beef. It was good for them for content, but it was never. Do that make sense? Now, at the end of the day, if anybody out of everybody, I probably would have fucked with you more than anybody that was around you. If anything, it's like I'm the type of motherfucker that like to make money with motherfuckers. Like, all right, let's do this, let's do that. Oh yeah, I know what's we about to go here. Da, da, da. You know what I'm saying, Sky? Like how I be on. Me and Sky hanging out at the club at her bookings. I be at her bookings supporting her. And then we out with Lemmy and all this other shit. And I'm like, Sky, let's do baddies together. Da, da, da. I'm telling like that's what I do. Like I like to make shit make sense. I hate being with a friend and then like not share what I got going on with them. Do that make sense? That's why I didn't get why we never really like clicked. Like when you first said, "Oh, I'll eat your pussy," you should have kept that energy the whole way, nigga. Like real shit. I hate how people got in your head and made you go up against me, and then it turns out that that's not really your intentions. Because when you apologized, I felt the sincerity, but I really also felt like you was used and manipulated, and then you learned from it. Do that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't explain it. But
I mean, yeah, I was young. I am young, but I had to learn TV myself. That just because somebody tell me something don't mean I just gotta run with it. But I also gotta work on my delivery of how I run with it sometimes, because I may want to ask the question, but it's not the question, is how I ask it. And so I ain't gonna lie, watching myself, I'm like, damn, I need to learn how to talk like a lady, because I was outside gangbanging, so like I was really.
They said I can never explain shit.
Yeah.
What did I did not explain? Blue Rock TV, help me. Somebody help me. What is your?
No, I think you're explaining it perfectly.
What y'all think about the Scarface situation, y'all?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't looked at the comments yet.
Where's the comments? The comments is.
I'm saying you read the room properly, right? You said when you looked at certain people, you felt the target, and at the end of the day, when things popped off, they did target right away, right? So I mean, you read the room correctly. I mean, Scarface, I think she's saying, you know, part of the truth. She just got on TV, she did what she did, but at the end of the day, like Rock, like you said, you walked into the room as clout, you know, and everybody knows that you're the motion and you're the sauce most times on those shows. You know, I've heard over and over from viewers that, you know, they went to Zeus because of you, and then they left Zeus because of you, and then they went back because of you. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody should know it's not clout with me. It's all about respect. Even like with Suki and shit, like I like Suki. I respected Suki, but when she came and she was like, "I think you're a pussy," I threw water in her face. It's just because I look at everyone as equal. I'm humble as fuck. I don't care how big I get or I am.
But at that moment in time in the room, who else are you going to throw water in the face at? Suki was probably the biggest one you could have done it to gain anything off of it. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that moment in time.
The thing is,
Where's
it
God
gave
go?
flip-flop energy because you were cool with her at one point.
She was
and then
going
you
out.
just clicked up with everybody else. So it gave energy of
I
switching
wasn't
up.
quick up with them. That's
I said
I
at her back.
time on the show, I hung out with a white girl named Snow Bunny, and I named the girl Snow Bunny. I did not hang out with the Blue Girls Club because I felt at the time my CEO, Isaiah, was on the Blue Girls' dick. So I was like, and then it was like the girls, little you. I said, ain't nobody my little, only one in my hood. And I stayed away from the Blue Girls. They were trying to get to know me. But if you watched the show, but I know y'all didn't, let me explain to you.
But do y'all see what I'm saying, though, bro? I'm just like
I'm
them,
getting
though.
what you're saying.
Like,
Like, you
see,
didn't
I
keep
come
the
on
same
these
energy
platforms
all
to
the way
blow up,
through.
right? Just like them. But I never had to use a motherfucker to blow up. Do that make sense? Or start fake beef. I literally was going through shit just because shit was happening to me, and I responded like, "Yeah, what's up?"
Yeah.
Why the
But I
fuck
never
did you even
used
pick with me?
nobody to get on the show.
Ask Sky back.
Even when I was in front of
I'm
you,
trying.
for
Hey, get Sky back on
my audition, I didn't bring up my beef with you. I did not.
Oh.
When
I
I did my
wasn't.
audition, you just to know who I
Look,
was.
Scarface,
I'm a
I wasn't even
reality
talking to you when I
star.
said that. I was just talking to the chat. I'm reading all these fucking comments.
Yeah, I'm
But
just saying,
y'all
when
can't see the
I
comments,
even-
can y'all, huh?
I didn't use nobody to get in there. And that's why I made sure to apologize to you in front of the world, because I want you to know I'm not using you to get on there. It's dead. It's squashed. We squashed it.
But I'm thinking, like, even if you didn't do it intentionally, like, that show is based on that. Like, that show, from what I see, is they're taking people that have the clout. They're trying their best to take people who have the followers, the clout, and use you guys as much as they can. So even if you think you're not doing it intentionally, you're unintentionally still doing it. That's how you rise every time. That's how that show is produced, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? So
I was crazy. Krishan could tell you she did an interview.
Okay, I feel like, girl, Suki or not, E.T. would have thrown that water on anybody who would have said something to her. Okay, so let's not try to push that narrative. No shame. My sister E.T., she would have threw water on anybody. Suki, Camilla, anybody would have got Anna, would have got that water on. You know what I'm saying?
but in that room, at that time, I
Scarface
think
had a target on her back when she went to Zeus as well. So it's like, it goes both ways. Krishan had a target on her back.
Me too.
For South
I had a
Central
whole
Baddies.
target.
Scarface had a target on her back when she got to Zeus. So that's the dynamic that we're looking at.
And let me clarify something. I'm not saying Scarface would have never thrown any water at anybody, but I'm saying at that moment in the time where the show was, that was a pivot for Sukihana and her, because we never even Sukihana get down yet. So at the end of the day, when she threw the water her direction, it was a moment because we wanted to see what would happen. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, if she was to throw it at anybody, throwing it at Suki was probably the best move.
She was talking shit. And I'm like, you don't want this. Then she fought Rolly, and she was still talking shit, and I ain't gonna slide. They cut it out, but they said, you think you're Krishan. And I said, you trying to provoke me. She said it, they edited it out, whatever. I'm like, I'm like, bitch, whatever you say. She kept talking shit. That's when I threw the water. That's what I'm saying. It's edited. But yeah,
where does Sky go?
Gonna do shit.
Suki who? Sukiana? Suki with the Gucci?
Yeah.
I probably didn't do this to me when she got wet. No shade.
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm so Smiley, I love you.
Ladies, crazy girl.
DJ Scott, get in the request, boo. Where is you at?
She was getting ready. She was doing her makeup.
Like, girl.
I do learn.
Sky is outside. She's hanging outside with Kanye tonight.
And I'm
Me
just
French
glad,
Montana.
you know, everybody accept my apologies. That accept my apologies. You know, some friendships you can't reach.
What? You said
even Rose, me and Rose made up. Like, you know, Rose said some hurtful things. I did some hurtful things.
She did not say that, Sean.
What? What you say?
No, my bad. Nothing. I ain't some shit. But I'm trying to look for.
So, Krishan, will there be cease and desist and gag orders going out? Because we curious.
I don't really care that much.
I'm curious. Okay. So there y'all
ready for your show to come out. Right now, let me tell you something. In this vision right here, y'all know I'm kind of mental. I see Fullstime working, Sean having the show, Hennessy being an assistant, Hot Tea writing the blogs, Blue Tea in the radio station talking, L working on styling us. I just see the whole. Where's Ella? They all left.
Molly, what did you just go and done take?
For me?
Yeah, I'm saying with you. What's up?
I feel like everybody here right now we all just talented, you know, in our own special ways. See me, I rode the short bus, so I got a little bit of talent. But you know, everybody else, you know, I love this. Like, I feel like everybody has their calling, and people got a story to tell for real, man. Sis, I mean,
what you gonna be doing? You gave everybody else a job, but what you gonna be doing?
Damn it.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we not going over.
Okay.
What they talking about?
They
in the morning where I'm at is crazy.
They said you're gonna be taking pages.
Right.
Girl, maybe said no. Maybe said hot chocolate be scam. What you scam, hot chocolate? What you do?
Yeah, girl. They said you skimp. Where is Sky, girl? Like, Sky finna get on my nerves.
Sky went outside.
Girl, she didn't even say bye or nothing.
Listen, the only people taking pages is me. So y'all tap in with me. I said pages for $900.
And you keep changing your number.
Too much. So you love me, hush. Sky, I love you, and I'm sorry. I should never lie.
Accountability. I love accountability.
But next time I see you and I call your phone while I'm next to you and you don't answer and you decline, I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out.
Yeah, but you know when you call
What
me,
you
you
been
said some
on
disrespectful
ET?
shit on my phone.
What are you doing nowadays? Are you
Whatever,
still
you bet. You calls right or wrong?
doing reality TV? Are you dropping music? Oh, I heard the song with Sky.
L is in the chat.
Oh yeah, catch me outside.
Yeah. So
I got her.
I'm doing stuff on Now That's TV recently, but you know, I do what I do.
Listen, one thing about Zeus, they know a star. They gonna pull motherfuckers off Now That's TV.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still doing TV, and you know I'm gonna keep that bag moving.
I just don't let them use you, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. And I
got a question. Sometimes, like your mind probably racing and thinking like, shit, I gotta get this money, and then what's my next move? I honestly, God, think you should just pray, easy, and trust that God just make your own avenue, and He is going to. I don't want you. I really don't. Honestly, I don't want to see you on that type of stuff no more. Like, you know.
Yeah,
you elevated. You on your time. What'd you say? Yeah, you get overstimulated with that negative stuff. E.T., I got a question.
Sometimes it's a lot for the viewers to watch too. Straight up.
E.T., I got a question, because you know I could get into any started Twitch. You listening? Did you or did you not? You should start like you know, like vlogging your lifestyle, but not too much, but a little bit, and reacting to videos. I really feel like ET should just turn a new leaf of. We just like, you know, I don't know. Shit, I'm just trying to encourage you. I don't want you to feel discouraged or feel like you gotta keep up. Don't try to keep up with these motherfuckers at all. Fuck these motherfuckers. All they gonna do is exploit you. All right, so I got a clock T, okay? What? Did you or did you not? Because I just had into some data. Did you or did you not just have a meeting to go back on That Ass TV? Who? Just said she did a show.
She just said she on those.
Starface is going back to Now That TV. Well, that's fine if she is. I just hope that she don't. I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She just said that like 5 minutes ago, Smiley.
She just said
Smiley, I asked you earlier, what the hell did you take? That's what I was asking earlier. What did you take?
And Cassandra's like letting me know, like, I don't have to be a performing monkey anymore, because that's how it would be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, don't do that. We already know who you are. Whatever, you fought my sister. Like, you went through the rings. I think you should just be on your own little shit. Come up with a brand and we buy that motherfucker. Like, what was like I don't know. It's just like whatever stick out about you, you just use it. I feel like you started doing the music shit and then like just keep at it. Hey y'all, I gotta go DJ for and I really feel like just surround yourself with like I don't know. I just don't want you around. Bye y'all. I'm doing Dreas tonight. I gotta go DJ.
Okay. Where?
But we're doing this on Saturdays, right, Rock? We better go DJ for French Montana. Clock is Saturdays. That's fun.
Yeah.
Clock is Saturdays. Okay, I'll be here.
Shit starting Saturdays.
on.
And I will still be right here being smiley.
Love you, DJ Sky. Always miss you.
I'll be right here being smiley.
Oh my God.
Smiley, you a mess.
Krishan, so can you clear up if you were saying you wanted to be on Baddies Africa? Because everybody's getting misconstrued.
Oh no, I did not want to be on Baddies Africa. I was just playing. But they
Yo,
paid
E.T.
well.
ET, people want to know why you're
If I
shading
wanted,
Krishan in
if
your
I wanted to
IG.
do baddies, they'll just pay me.
Girl, that was before she got over here.
Oh, okay.
And all she said is, what I got to do with that?
I'm like, what did I do?
Quit that type of motion. That motion is
Like, I just want to be at peace.
then
I don't beef with nobody.
Yeah, so remove it
I'm
then.
just like, dang.
Then I'm
what did
waiting
I
for my
do?
baby father.
And she cleared it up. She
So
said
that's
she was
the real
not
tea.
calling me up. She
I
said
heard
I
you
was
talking to him on the phone,
No
and he was
shade.
saying that
She on-
everybody
she
been
on
picking at you.
live. She can't delete it. How's she going to delete it if she's on live right now?
Who? Delete what?
No,
Krishan, I
people
think she
were.
could diss the panel.
I said, wow, what did I do? I said, I can never just chill in peace, is what I said to the thing. And it was because you said op. And then it was another one they posted. And I said, it was about what happened in the house. I said, that was way 2021. It's 2025. Like, basically, like, I'm moving forward, not backwards.
Right.
I just said that. I'm not saying, I didn't say nothing bad about Krishan. Fuck that.
Okay. No, just people are asking, so you know.
I'm tired of being people talking and making it seem like I got a problem
listen,
with
they
people.
squashed they beef. They ain't got no smoke. So y'all cut that out in the comments. There is love here. It's all love and peace. Moving on. It's 2025. Let's get to the bag. Let's see.
She said nothing negative about Krishan. What did I do now? She calling me an op still, and I'm like, I apologize. And I said that on my live. I said, I already apologized. Like,
Why are they saying Blue Rock is weird? What did he do?
Because I just asked that question because people wanted me to. People were saying there that ET was throwing shade on the IG at you, so I didn't know what it was about. So I asked her about it, and she just clarified it.
yeah.
And then he told her to delete it right now.
And that's what I hate too. They take the little bit of words you do use and make it seem like you meant all.
Oh, I didn't really give a fuck. If I said what I said to her. We said what he said, and I just let it go. Right now, I'm just having fun, just talking shit now. I've been quiet for so long. It's so annoying. Now that shit, I'm using these apps to make me money. Fuck that. Like, I'm on here making 30,000 just because I just opened up a portal to talk shit about people.